XPRIZE just dropped details for the $100 million carbon removal XPRIZE sponsored by Elon Musk. I want to do a video that covers, is this a big deal? How do you get involved? And what's next? Yes, this is a big deal. Elon Musk and the XPRIZE have unveiled a desire for 6 gigatons of carbon dioxide removal per year by 2030. And if you have something to add to that, you can go after this $100 million of prize money. This is a big deal because it's only very recently that we've been able to prove that you can pull carbon dioxide from the air. Companies like Climeworks, Carbon Engineering, Global Thermostat have done it, and now they're raising hundreds of millions of dollars to prove out that market, to prove out the business. Now this XPRIZE is aimed squarely at how do we do that better? How do we do it cheaper? How do we do it faster? How do we do it more efficiently? And XPRIZE has done this through all of its work. The original $10 million Ansari XPRIZE for lowering the cost of travel to outer space. I got to be a part of the Tricorder XPRIZE, which was working on a medical device to scan and figure out what disease or ailment that you had using just a small device. And these prizes are really well positioned to be able to pull out and unlock new people. Either people thinking about launching a company or somebody who's at a lab bench who has an idea. Just thousands and tens of thousands of people and ideas are going to come forth because of this XPRIZE, and it's exactly what we need at this moment. So yes, this is a big deal. Now, how do you get involved? Well, the XPRIZE in their announcement says more details are coming. They're going to show you how this whole plan works, but that's going to happen April 22nd this year, Earth Day. So one stage is that 15 finalists are each going to get $1 million in order to scale up their prototype idea. One other thing that got my attention is $5 million for student teams. The XPRIZE is including 25 grants of $200,000 to student teams. In the meantime, there are hundreds of people already working on carbon removal solutions, and I've gotten tons of messages from people who are planning ideas and companies to enter into this XPRIZE. And that's all happening at AirMiners. If you're interested in learning more about carbon removal, check out AirMiners. We've got online events where you can learn about direct air capture, ocean carbon capture, soil-based carbon capture. We have events about twice a month that you can come and check out. Once you're signed up for an event, you can start learning more right now by going to the AirMiners 101 guide. You can check out the Carbon Removal Academy. We have a weekly book club where we're working through the carbon dioxide removal primer that was recently published. And so you can get booted up on how to pull carbon from the air and how you can be a part of one of these teams that competes for the prize. Finally, what's next? I'm excited about the next 2 months building up to when XPRIZE announces more details about this prize. I look forward to seeing more teams, more people come into the space. They're getting inspired by the XPRIZE. You can come to AirMiners, learn more about how carbon removal works, and you can get involved with one of these teams. So I'm really excited about this XPRIZE. It shows a pathway to large-scale carbon dioxide removal, gigatons per year on a human timescale. I mean, they're aiming for the next 10 years. We're not there right now, but we're gonna get there. I'm thrilled to be a part of that. And the XPRIZE has such a great way of sparking people's imaginations and bringing in just new minds, new thinking, new solutions from all around the world. I look forward to hearing more about this prize, about the judges, and the contestants. I'm wondering if the XPRIZE will take a note from Stripe's book and help these teams and applicants share more about what they're doing in the process. That's one thing Stripe did for its carbon removal purchase, was they published the applications and early data from the companies onto GitHub so that anybody could read about these companies and find out more. And so I would love to see more transparency with this whole application process because the world is looking. I imagine 10,000 plus applications and submissions are going to be made for this XPRIZE. But that's just the beginning because hundreds of thousands of people, millions of people are going to be working on carbon removal in order to get us to that 2030 goal of 6+ gigatons of carbon dioxide removed per year. So I'm thrilled, and if you're thinking about applying, hit reply, leave a message, come join AirMiners and meet hundreds of other scientists, entrepreneurs, engineers, business people, designers, artists who are working on this goal of how to remove massive amounts of carbon dioxide from the Earth's atmosphere.